welcome to Upper St. Clair High School, where it is Senior Recognition Night 2010, where we finally get around to passing out the swag because we've reached the point where it's time to say farewell to two of our own who brought glory and what we hope will be another WPIAL section championship for the fourth consecutive year to the halls of Upper St. Clair High School. Well, we watched these two progress. We've suffered with them in their few losses. We've celebrated the good times and fantastic finishes, and we are grateful for the time, the energy, the pain, and the sweat these two have brought to Upper St. Clair volleyball. Just stay tuned. The best may be yet to come as a WPIAL playoffs start in 2 weeks, and we have our chance to see how this strong team stacks up against the best the rest of the state of Pennsylvania has to offer. And before we get to recognizing our two 2010 Senior Lady Panthers, I want to take a few minutes to recognize the seniors from tonight's opponent, the Connellsville High School Falcons. So as I announce your name, ladies, would you please come forward and be recognized? Would you please welcome the seniors for Connellsville in alphabetical order. First, number 20, middle hitter, Kat Healy. Number 13 is libero Heidi Janes. Number 23, defensive specialist Tori Martucci. Number 11, a defensive specialist Molly Matthews. And number 17, hitter Mercedes McKeel. Congratulations, ladies, and all the best in what will eventually be coming your way. And as for your Lady Panthers, well, before we get into our senior introductions, none of these matches would be official or possible without the tireless dedication of our longtime and incredibly reliable scorekeeper for the 2000 season and all the other seasons I've been a part of. Please, everyone, a round of applause for your official scorer, Nancy Euler, without whom none of this could be possible. Thank you, Nancy. Also with us tonight are a few people from the school district without whose time, effort, and support this successful season would not have been possible. And would you please show your appreciation for, first, the coaching staff. You know her, she's the head coach, Yoko Nagao. She's assisted by assistant coach Becky Myers and Melissa Ferguson for all their time dedication. Thanks very much, coaches. Also, I don't want to forget the student assistants who've put in a bunch of time this season, Hannah Harris and Carolina Capetta. Thanks to both of you as well. Also with us tonight from the athletic department, in case you don't know him, would you please give a healthy round of applause for Athletic Director Matt Mellinger, standing here at the bench right next to Yoko Nagao. Also in the back of the room to my right and to your left, Assistant Athletic Director Matt Martacci is with us tonight, as is Assistant Athletic Director and Head Trainer Joe Griseffo. Thanks for everything that the administration brings to the support of this program. And with that, let's get to the introductions in alphabetical order of our two-member 2010 Upper St. Clair Panthers girls volleyball senior class. First, number 4 in your program, defensive specialist Krista Gailey. Krista is accompanied by her parents, Katina and Mark. Krista's been involved in volleyball for 6 years, beginning in middle school, and played all through her high school years, lettering for the varsity team in 3 of those. She's in the National Honor Society and has achieved for all 4 years of Upper St. Clair High a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations, Krista, on that. She was also a National Merit Scholarship student, commended in the National Merit Scholarship commended student in the National Merit Scholarship competition, and this is among the highest possible academic achievements high school students can aspire to. She's also a 3-year letterperson in softball and played with her Holy Cross Greek Orthodox Church youth group basketball.
She's in that choir as well as the Upper St. Clair Choir, is co-president of the Invisible Children Club that takes care of children in Uganda. She's in the Interact Club, is in Athletes in Action, and is co-president of her youth group and enjoys scrapbooking, and all of that should be keeping her very busy. Yep. Team memories last a long time. What Krista will take with her, her favorite volleyball moments here, that is, were winning our USC home tournament last year, running the mile, running the rain as a freshman and getting to go home early, and accidentally hitting Caitlin Olendike in the face with a ball while running a drill. I wasn't there for that, but Caitlin seems to have recovered all right. Her favorite pop artist is Lady Gaga. She will attend college and plans to major in physical therapy, nutrition, or health education. Krista Gailey, thank you, congratulations, and all the best. And next, if you would please welcome outside power hitter, setter, defensive specialist, and having mastered them all, by the way, that would be number 2 in your program, Upper St. Clair's own Rachel Jones. Rachel's accompanied by her parents, Deborah and Dan. She has an 8-year volleyball career behind her. That's high for most volleyball players. She got an early start and has played school and club volleyball those entire 8 years. She played 4 years with the Pittsburgh Renaissance Club and another 4 years with the Pittsburgh Three Rivers Volleyball Club, all in the off-season. Rachel's in the National Honor Society, and she's having achieved both high and highest honor roll. She's a 4-year letter person in volleyball, was named Most Valuable Player of the South Fayette Volleyball Tournament twice, and has been named All-Section, All-WPIAL, and was MSA Sports Player of the Week last year in her junior year. She also plays on the USC lacrosse team. For fun, Rachel enjoys camping, sports, fishing, and hanging out with friends. Hope some of you guys in the room picked up on that, those outdoor activities. Rachel's 2 favorite moments in her volleyball career were beating Seneca Valley as a freshman in the WPIAL semifinals 3 years ago, and last year winning the North Allegheny tournament. Rachel, too, has college plans. In case you don't know already, Rachel's been awarded a full ride to attend the University of Dayton and play volleyball there. Congratulations, Rachel. And all the best with what your future holds in store for you. Well, there they are. All you fans of USC, the 2 senior girls, this is their second to last home match. How about a nice final round of applause for both our graduating seniors? You'll have one more chance to see them next Tuesday in the final home match. Thank you, ladies, for everything you've brought to the volleyball program right here at Upper St. Clair. And now I think we can proceed with the business at hand. We should get the warm-ups underway. Thank you, one and all, for coming. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, volleyball fans of all shapes and sizes, friends, acquaintances, and festively attired students. Welcome to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Panthers. It is Section 2 girls volleyball night tonight. This one counts as the homestanding Panthers welcome to our gym with 4 wins and 5 losses in section play, the Falcons of Connellsville High School. We'll begin with the starting lineups. First for the Connellsville Falcons, a sophomore setter wearing number 5, Caitlin Williams. Sophomore defensive specialist, number 4, Allie Means. Outside hitter, sophomore number 1, Lauren Harvey. Junior defensive specialist, number 8, Caitlin Onosco. Junior outside hitter, number 22, Taylor Bauer. Number 12, junior middle hitter, Mikisa Solomon. And the starting seniors, a defensive specialist, number 23, Tori Martucci. Number 20, senior middle hitter, Kat Healy. And number 11, senior defensive specialist, Molly Matthews. The Connellsville Falcons are coached by head coach Stacy Domer. She's assisted by Gina Hoke. And for your second place currently with 9 wins and 1 loss, having qualified already for the WPIAL playoffs, your 2010 Lady Panthers. Sophomore setter wearing number 1 tonight, Kelly Reynolds. A junior outside hitter, number 16, Caitlin Allendike. Junior defensive specialist wearing number 3 tonight in the red, Alyssa Ardolino. Junior middle hitter, number 17, Kelsey Mehenko. Number 11, outside hitter, junior Maggie Slowey, disguised as number 15 tonight. Junior playing the right side, number 12, Rachel Hast, also in disguise, wearing number 1 tonight. And your 2 seniors, defensive specialist, number 4, Krista Gailey. And number 21, senior outside hitter, Rachel Jones. The Panthers, as always, are coached by head coach Yoko Nagao. She's assisted by Becky Myers, Melissa Ferguson, and student managers Hannah Harris and Carolina Capetta. Would you all please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our country with the singing tonight, live and in person, of the national anthem by our own Krista Gailey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Terrific. Well done. Thank you very much, Krista Gailey. Your officials for tonight's Senior Recognition Night contest. The number 1 official on the ladder nearest the stands is Rick Camacho. The number 2 at the scorer's stand is Reed Paschal. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Panthers. It's yet another girls' volleyball night. Kevin McGahee here bringing you tonight's contest between the visiting Falcons of Connellsville High School and the homestanding playoff qualified Lady Panthers of Upper St. Clair. I have a lot of camera help tonight. It's senior recognition night, so we get the multi-camera set tonight. I'm assisted by Jordan Edkins, James Beal, and Evan McElhaney. We'll get the lineup set here in just a minute. It's the usual players. If you've been watching all season long, you know who they are already. It's the Connellsville Falcons. You won't yet know. We are just about set and ready to go. They're getting the lineups all straight. For your homestanding Panthers, number 16 is junior Caitlin Olendijk. Number 1, junior Rachel Hast, playing the front line along with senior number 21, Rachel Jones. Junior number 15, Maggie Slowey. Number 17 is junior Kelsey Mahenko, and number 2 is sophomore. She'll be doing the setting tonight. That is Kelly Reynolds, and there'll be a substitution coming in. That'll be Alyssa Ardolino in the red jersey, playing the libero. Connellsville comes in here with a 4-5 section record. They're in 4th place. They're battling for a playoff position. There's still 2 available, and a couple of wins in the last couple of weeks of the season can send them also into the playoff tournament. It's a heavily upper class laden Connellsville team. Lots of seniors and juniors, though they will be playing a couple of sophomores. Number 22 is junior Taylor Bauer. Number 11 is senior Molly Matthews playing some defense. Senior number 20, that's Kat Healy. In the blue libero jersey, number 4, she'll be the sophomore on the floor. That's Allie Means. There's some discussion. I don't know what that's all about. I'm sitting here 17 rows back in the stands. Well, number 5 is sophomore setter Caitlin Williams for Connellsville, and I missed one number. I'll get to that in just a minute. We are almost ready to go. Meanwhile, the Panthers are in here with, so far, this is late in the season. There's only a couple of matches left. They are in here with a 9-1 record. 7-1 in section so far. That one loss to Peters Township, if you were watching our Cable 7 telecasts, that happened just last week in a 3-1 loss. The only blemish on the Panthers' schedule so far this season. They've got to play Peters again next Thursday night. A win there, and they share the section championship. Either way, Peters and Upper St. Clair are both going to the WPIAL tournament. Oh, we're just about ready here. Number 12 is on the floor now for Connellsville. She is junior Makisa Solomon, a middle player. We had senior recognition night. There are 2 seniors on the Upper St. Clair team. That is number 21, Rachel Jones, who can now be revealed is getting a full scholarship to the University of Dayton, which she has accepted. And number 4, Krista Gailey. I imagine we get to see a bunch of her tonight. She actually sang the national anthem before the match tonight. It was very well done. It's a nice surprise we didn't have a live entertainment before one of these matches, and I'm not too terribly sure what's taken so long to get this match set up. There may be discrepancy about who's wearing what number. This is the first time we've seen these game jerseys by the Lady Panthers, and that may be what's got everybody confused. That is what's got everybody confused. Alyssa Ardolino is wearing a red number 3 libero jersey, and we also have Tara Williams sitting on the bench with a black number 3 jersey. That's what's got everybody confused. And right now, I'll avert my eyes as Alyssa Ardolino changes into a white libero jersey that she'll be wearing number 28 now tonight. That seems to get things all sorted out. You can't have 2 number 3s in the scorebook. Now we look to be ready to go, and Connellsville will start with the opening serve. It'll be number 5, Caitlin Williams, a sophomore setter, with the opening serving chores. Are we? Yeah. We are still in the process of getting set up. The officials seem ready. There's the opening whistle, and now we can get underway with Caitlin Williams doing the Connellsville serving. Maggie Slowey from the back row. That's Kelly Reynolds, number 2. Caitlin Olendijk with a first attack. Not a particularly hard one, but it counts just the same. And Caitlin Olendijk opens up the scoring with the first kill of the match. That'll be a point and side out for the Lady Panthers of Upper St. Clair. And right into the match comes senior defensive specialist Krista Gailey. This is not her final home match. There'll be one next Tuesday night. That will be her last home regular season match. And that is Rachel Jones with a heart attack, but picked up nicely by Connellsville. Blocked at the net by Kelsey Mahenko, but it rattles off her left wrist on to the St. Clair side, and we're all knotted up at 1. This is set number 1 of a best-of-5 match. The first one to win 3 sets. They're games, but they call them sets in this sport. First one to win 3 of those wins the match. You played at 25 points, each set that is. You have to win it a set by 2. Maggie Slowey, and that set rattled off her wrist, and to the right of Kelly Reynolds. She couldn't exactly catch up to it. And it is a 3-1 Connellsville lead. It looks like the Falcons were awarded a point for that jersey discrepancy. 2-point lead, Connellsville. Nice easy serve. Maggie Slowey to the front line. Kelly Reynolds, short set. Kelsey Mahenko. I think she probably meant to hit that a little harder than it did, but the little floater just over the net fooled the Falcon defense. Side out, point Panthers, trailing 3-2. Set number 1. There's the other senior, Rachel Jones, with a soft driving serve. A little back set to number 20 for Connellsville into the Kelsey Mahenko block. Kat Healy is the one who took that attack for Connellsville. Kelsey Mahenko with a successful block for a point, and real early in set number 1. We're all knotted up at 3. Rachel Jones continues with a serve. Ali means winning libero jersey. She picked that one up. Hard driving attack. Rachel Jones kneels down to pick that up. Caitlin Olmerdijk pops it right back to the right side. 4 hits to, I thought that might have been a block at first. That was actually number 18 for Connellsville. That's Maria, I think that's a Marandino. Sorry if I've missed that. She's a freshman hitter in the match. Panthers lead 4-3, and a double hit called. A double hit is when the hands you can hit this ball with 2 hands, but the hands either don't hit simultaneously or a spin gets put on the ball. Either way, it's a violation, point Panthers, and Rachel Jones again with a hard serve. Shoved over on the second touch. Caitlin Williams, the setter, took care of that. That fouls up the timing of the defense. Defense is expecting a set and a hard hit. They didn't get it that time. So Caitlin Williams just popped it over into an open spot on the St. Clair defense, side out, and point Connellsville. Hard driving serve. Krista Gailey got to it. It comes right back, and Kelsey Mahenko does indeed pop it back. Nicely done by Krista Gailey to keep that one alive, and again, freshman Maria Marandino. Just sort of touched that one over the net. Back-to-back points, and we're all tied up at 5. Maggie Slowey to Kelly Reynolds, and from the front row, Caitlin Olmerdijk hit it just a little too much, a little too hard. Flew it about 4 feet long. She got under that one a little bit. The set was actually pretty good, but she hoisted it beyond the end line. Point Connellsville. Kat Healy with the Falcon serve. On the back row, Rachel Jones up high. Off the wrist to Caitlin Williams, and it's back in play. Krista Gailey with it up at the net. Joust won by Connellsville. Net violation Panthers, and the Lady Falcons have gotten 4 straight points and a 2-point lead here in set number 1. It is 7-5 Falcons. Kat Healy again with a Connellsville serve. Short set. Kelsey Mahenko could not find the polyurethane. See if she can get it this time. Short set, does little slide play with his slicing attack off the hands of Caitlin Anusko, and that's Kelsey Mahenko. That's that slide play. If you've been watching these matches, you know it already. It's where the middle hitter slides behind the setter, a little back set over the setter's head, and the slicing attack works doggone near every time it's tried. Panthers get one back. This is Alyssa Ardolino now. We're at number 28. She's a junior with a Panther serve. Little dink over the net by number 12, Makisa Solomon. Panthers have it. Maggie Slowey with her first attack attempt and slices just to the back right corner. Maggie Slowey with excellent placement and her first kill tonight. 4 for the team, but from 3 different players. Still early in set number 1. As you see, we're all tied up at 7. Alyssa Ardolino again. Makisa Solomon right into the St. Clair block, and Kelsey Mahenko. 2 blocks for points early in this match for Kelsey, and the Panthers grab the lead back at 8-7. Alyssa Ardolino one more time. She's already got a string of 3 points going. Keep it rolling. And that will be the first ace of the match. Rattles off the hands of Maria Marandino. 4 in a row now for Alyssa Ardolino. Can she keep it rolling? There won't be any power on this. The ball is still in play. There's Alyssa again to the front row. Kelly Reynolds back. Set. Slide play. Dragged out of the air by Allie Means, the libero. And that slide play did not work. This short set might back to the back left corner. Nicely touched by Kelsey Mahenko. Off the Kelly Reynolds set. 3 kills for Kelsey Mahenko already. And the Panthers with a 5-point run have a 3-point lead now at 10-7. Still set number 1. Dug off the floor. Put right back. Kelly Reynolds, cannot do that. Yeah, you can do that. Kelly Reynolds actually had the block and the hit. Let's see if the official sees it that way. You can't hit it twice, but you can block it and hit it without somebody else touching. Let's see what the ruling is. It is indeed a do-over. Yep, it was a inadvertent whistle on the part of the up official. Alyssa Ardolino still back at the serving set there. Having achieved 5 in a row. Now let's see if we can get one more. A little driving serve. Allie Means keeps it alive. No power out of Connellsville. Maggie Slowey with a nice hard hit, but off the tip. Kept in play by Connellsville that time. Kelsey Mahenko, one more block for a point. My goodness. The front row play of the Panthers looking pretty special. 6 in a row now served by Alyssa Ardolino and a 4-point Panther lead. Driving serve, it's going backwards. You like to see that because it usually means the powerful attack is not coming back. It didn't. Maggie Slowey also has no power, but that one just drops just in front of junior number 8, Caitlin Anusko, and a timeout is taken by Coach Stacy Domer to settle down her Connellsville Falcons. They had a 2-point lead here not too long ago at 7-5, and the Panthers have come back with 7 consecutive points to take a 5-point lead at 12-7. 3 kills so far for Kelsey Mahenko. Caitlin Olendike, the junior number 16, also has 1. And Maggie Slowey with 2 so far tonight. 6 kills, 3 different players. Nicely done, being accomplished though by Kelsey Mahenko. 3 blocks for points so far, and 1 ace recorded by Alyssa Ardolino just a minute ago. No aces so far from the Connellsville Falcons. They got off to a pretty good start, and now the Panthers have come back with this 7-point run. Let's see if Alyssa Ardolino can keep it rolling. After the Connellsville forced timeout. Lofted over. Popped over at the net. Joust won by the Panthers. That one actually touched the structure. Yeah, you probably couldn't see it on TV, but it actually touched the net that is gathered up at the top just over the volleyball net. You can't do that. You can't have it touch the structure and drop on the other side. That's a violation. Point Panthers. And it is indeed 8 in a row served by Alyssa Ardolino to the front row back set. Off the block, and it comes right back, right again into the Kelsey Mahenko block off the hands of Makisa Solomon for Connellsville. So far, Kelsey Mahenko, right place, right time, and the Panthers have doubled up the Falcons at 14-7. Overpass at the net. Again, Kelsey Mahenko involved in the middle. Once again, blocked, but out of bounds. The block has to land inbounds. That one landed out into the Connellsville bench. And the Falcons break that long string of 9 Panthers points in a row. And it's the Tori Martucci, senior defensive specialist, to the back for the Connellsville serve. Left side, Maggie Slowey hasn't got a kill yet tonight. Maggie's a lift called. Yep, that's where it's sort of like palming, where you put too much hand on the ball and lift it or turn it. That's a violation. Point for the Panthers and side out. Kelsey Mahenko back for the serve, and junior Rachel Haas, number 1, checks in for the Panthers. Her first action tonight, and that serve is just inside the back left corner. Kelsey Mahenko doing it all tonight so far. With a service ace, team second, her first. 16-8. Panthers with a good lead. Left side off the hands of the freshman, and a lift called again. It was a nice block by Rachel Haas. Lift called on Connellsville. And the lead stretches to 9 at 17-8 after the Panthers trailed 7-5. What seems just like a couple of seconds ago. Kelsey Mahenko popping it up. Left side will go to Maggie Slowey again. Still, there's her first kill. Third kill, rather, on a Maggie Slowey. My mistake. Kills the kill, and it's a 10-point double-digit Panther lead now. 18-8, Kelsey Mahenko. And with that Panther serve. On the 2 ball, did not fool Alyssa Ardolino. Kelly Reynolds back row now. Rachel Jones, the top spin number, dives to the bottom of the court, right inside the left back corner. Look at that. And Rachel Jones with her first kill, and it's an 11-point lead now. The Panthers attack now, fooling the Lady Falcons. And set came too low, won't be any power there. Kelly Reynolds touches it over on the 2 ball. Yeah, lift call on Rachel Haas. Kelly Reynolds touched it over on the 2 ball. The Connellsville defense shoved it right back down. Valiant effort, but a lift called. Point inside out for Connellsville. And it's Molly Matthews, number 11, the senior for Connellsville, doing the serving. Overpass, but not handled by the Connellsville Falcons. You don't see that very often. I guess I give Rachel Jones credit for that kill. It just sort of barely trickled over the net. Connellsville unable to handle it. And it's an 11-point lead again for the Panthers, 29. And this is exactly what you want as you get to 20-point territory. Remember, these sets are decided at 25. You have to win by 2. And it's Kelly Reynolds, a sophomore, back for the St. Clair serve. At the net, joust won by the Panthers. No point, though. Maggie Slowey popping it up. Kelly Reynolds short set. Rachel Haas just dumping it over the net. Nothing successful there yet. Caller set. Maggie Slowey off the block. Comes right back and out of bounds. Maggie Slowey. 4 kills and a 12-point lead at 21-9. Driving serve picked up by Allie Means. Lofted back over by Lauren Harvey. That's number 1 for Connellsville. And Rachel Jones reaching way high for that attack. Did not result in a kill. Kelsey Mahenko picking it up. Kelly Reynolds to the left side. Rachel Jones. A net violation. Well, it didn't seem like there was much net play going on, but somebody from Connellsville bumped into the net. You are not allowed to do that. And it's Kelly Reynolds once again with a serve and a 13-point lead. Overpass, and Rachel Haas taking care of business. 5 players in the kill book tonight for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. That overpass is when that first response after the serve goes way too far into the net and the defense gets a good shot. Well, that was a serve. My goodness, Kelly Reynolds hammered that one just over the net. I thought it wasn't going to make it, and I'm sure that's what Connellsville thought too. Allie Means actually hit by the ball, but my goodness, what a terrific serve by Kelly Reynolds. One more, and it's set point for the Lady Panther. That one will come back. Allie Means takes care of that. Alyssa Ardolino. Kelly Reynolds set Maggie Slowey left side off the block again. The good defense being played by the Lady Falcons. Nice block by the Panthers. Rachel Jones just dumping it over on a slicing attack. And that will do it for set number 1. The Panthers come away with that set number 1, 25-9. There's a lot more volleyball to play. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for staying with us. We are ready for set number 2 here. Kevin McGahey with you tonight, as well as my 3 camera and panel people. Jordan Edkins, James Beal, and Evan McElhenney assisting tonight under the direction of Glenn Ward from Upper St. Clair Cable 7. You just saw the Upper St. Clair Panthers take set number 1, 25-9. That's only one of them, though. We play 3 of these, at least. It's a best-of-5 match, and the Panthers now play right to left. That'll be Rachel Haas, the junior, with a serve, and it goes smack into the net. That gives Connellsville first blood here in set number 2, just like they got in set number 1. Number 5 is Caitlin Williams, a sophomore setter. She's back doing the serving for the Lady Falcons. Good serve picked up by Rachel Jones. Short set, Kelsey Mahenko right off the hands and out. Very hard attack. Not hard, hard with a D. That's off Molly Matthews, the senior for Connellsville. We were all tied up at 1 early in set number 2. Senior Rachel Jones with the driving serve. Just pooched over by Connellsville, and a valiant effort by Maggie Slowey to try to dig that one off the floor. Didn't quite make it, couldn't get it high enough to keep it in play. And that is the first service ace of the match for Connellsville. Number 8, Caitlin Onusko. She's a junior defensive specialist for the Connellsville Falcons. She'll be taking care of the serving. Maggie Slowey to Kelly Reynolds, and Caitlin Olendike right into the Connellsville block and out of bounds. Caitlin Olendike with the kill 2 tonight so far for her. We are all knotted up at 2. Alyssa Ardolino wearing the white libero jersey. She's a junior for the Panthers. She had a nice run of serves, 9 in a row in set number 1. Let's see if she can duplicate that here. Short set, that won't come back with power, and it confused the Panthers. Yeah, net violation involved. That one just barely trickled over the net. Confused the defense a little. Point inside out for Connellsville. And this will be senior Kat Healy, middle hitter, tallest player on their team, back to do the serve. Krista Gailey to Kelly Reynolds, short set. Kelsey Mahenko just pooching the ball over the net, did not find the wood. Blocked by Kelsey Mahenko, but handled out there by the Lady Falcons. Kelly Reynolds with a set slide play. Timing was a little bit off. Makisa Solomon, and a nice dig by Krista Gailey, but it found the floor anyway. Krista Gailey does a lot of that as a defensive specialist. Not quite enough to keep the ball in play. 4-2 lead. Lady Falcons. Kat Healy again with a Connellsville serve. To the front row. Lift called. Yeah, Kelly Reynolds, I think, saw that coming. The Connellsville defense already had the thing blocked really before Kelly got a hold of it, and that is indeed a point for Lady Falcons. Kat Healy again, hard driving serve. Alyssa Ardolino to Kelly Reynolds. Blocked again by Makisa Solomon of Connellsville. Maggie Slowey rolls it over the net. It's not how hard you hit him, it's where. And Maggie Slowey just rolled that one literally over the edge of the net, and it's a point Panthers. Kelsey Mahenko gets the side out and the serve. She's a junior hitter. Touches the net, and it's playable. Makisa Solomon lofting it back. Kelly Reynolds again. A little short set. Nobody ready for the attack. From the right side. Blocked by Maggie Slowey. That was Taylor Bauer, the junior outside hitter, who took that one for Connellsville, but Maggie Slowey gets credit for the block. The left side, Makisa Solomon off the St. Clair defense. Back to Maggie Slowey for the hard driving attack. Look at that. Takes Allie Means to the floor, but Maggie Slowey, as she has most of this season, leading the Lady Panthers with kills. We are all tied up at 5 here in set number 2. Sails long, not off a tip, just an out of bounds play. Hit way hard and long by the Falcons, and the St. Clair Panthers get our first lead at 6-5 right here in set number 2. And an ace by Kelsey Mahenko. 4 in the match, 2 for Kelsey, and the lead you see is now 2. This happened in set number 1 as well. The Lady Falcons of Connellsville got off to an early lead, and the Panthers came roaring back right about this same stage. 7-5 Panthers on the second ball. Did not fool, rather, Rachel Jones. Maggie Slowey with a slicing attack gets it down.
7 kills now for Maggie Slowy and a 3-point Panther lead at 8-5. Kelsey Mahenko with a nice little string of serves going on here. Keep it rolling. I jinxed her. That one went about 5 feet long to the back left corner, side out, and point for Connellsville. Panthers lead by 2. It's 8-6 substitution. Number 23 is on the floor. That's Tori Martucci, the senior. Taylor Bauer, the junior outside hitter, takes a quick break. Good serve. Kelsey Mahenko picks it up. Short set out of Kelly Reynolds and banged by Rachel Hast. A little quick set play, and there was a wide open spot behind the back row of Connellsville. Side out, point Panthers. Kelly Reynolds doing the serve, and a 3-point Panther lead at 9-6. Once again, I thought that one was going to go into the net. It lands over, and it is another ace for Kelly Reynolds, her second of the match. Substitution number 6, her first appearance on the floor for Connellsville. This is sophomore Sarah Klein. Allie Means gets it back in play. Nice attack by Maria. Wow, my goodness, Maggie Slowy. Looks like the Panthers took a little time to get warmed up in this match, but Maggie Slowy with 8 big kills in basically a set and a half. Kelly Reynolds, a sophomore. Back for the St. Clair serve. Allie Means again. Kelsey Mahenko bringing it back. Kelly Reynolds with the set. Rachel Jones with the attack, where you had to reach way overhead to get to that one. From the left side, Maggie Slowy again, and down off the right hand of Allie Means. Connellsville not having much of an answer for Maggie Slowy right now. She was quiet as a mouse in set number 1, and she has really come alive. They're setting to her. She's got the opportunities right here in set number 2, and another quick break called by Stacy Domer, head coach of the Connellsville Lady Falcons. Meanwhile, Maggie Slowy, as she's done all season long, leading the hitters for Upper St. Clair with 9 kills. Rachel Jones, who gets to play hitter when Kelly Reynolds sets, she's got 3. Kelsey Mahenko, number 17, she's got 3 kills, and 2 each for junior Rachel Hess, number 12, and Caitlin Olendike, number 16. In the blocking department, the defense, we haven't seen a lot of that this season long. Kelsey Mahenko, 4 blocks for points, and 1 each from Rachel Hast and Maggie Slowy. So far in the match, 5 service aces for the Lady Panthers. 2 from Kelsey Mahenko, 2 from that setter, Kelly Reynolds, who's there back to the serving right now, and 1 from libero Alyssa Ardolino. Kelly Reynolds again with that serve, and a 6-point Panther lead at 12-6 here in set number 2. Will it come back? Yes, it'll come back. Caitlin Onosko got that back for Connellsville. Just lost it over by Rachel Hast. Handled by Connellsville into the block. Little back set right side. Rachel Jones with a hard driving attack. Off the defense, though. Kelly Reynolds again with a set left side this time. Maggie Slowy again off the tip. Oh, and some hesitation between Allie Means, number 4, and Caitlin Onusko. I got it, you take it, and nobody ended up with it. Rachel Jones with credit for her 4th kill, and this run of serves by Kelly Reynolds continues with a 7-point Panther lead at 13-6. Another hard driving, knuckling serve. Maggie Slowy again left side into the net and comes right back. Lift call. That one crossed up to the St. Clair front line. Vikisa Solomon sort of twanged it off the net, and that got everybody's timing off. A lift is called. It's a violation, side out, and point for Connellsville, and it's Molly Matthews, the senior defensive specialist, with that serve. And it sails wide. Servicer gives it right back to the Lady Panthers with a 14-7 lead. Maggie Slowy, junior with a serve. Hard driving attack, the best we might have seen out of the Connellsville Falcons tonight from number 1 sophomore hitter Lauren Harvey, doing some damage to the home polyurethane on the right side of that floor. They get the side out and point, and it's a 6-point Panther lead at 14-8. Allie Means, the sophomore libero. Rachel Jones in the front row. Kelly Reynolds back set to Rachel Hast, but right at Allie Means. Just tapped over, still in play. Left side, Caitlin Olendijk off the tip again. Hard driving attacks by the Panthers, but they're going right to the defense of Connellsville. They're in the right place at the right time. Kat Healy could not find an open spot. Left side, Caitlin Olendijk again off the block, and that one gets down off the left hand of Kat Healy. Caitlin Olendijk, 3 kills tonight. Substitution, senior Krista Gailey, number 4, back on. Junior Rachel Haas will take a quick break. Krista, as I said before, sang the national anthem tonight. A very nice rendition. 7-point Panther lead. Hard driving attack, but into the Panther defense from the back row. Maggie Slowey, top spin attack. Also did not find the floor. Caitlin Olendijk with a tremendous dig. And yeah, I don't think that was a block. I think that went into the net. Caitlin Olendijk is the one who kept that one alive with a tremendous dig. The lead is 8 now. The Panthers have doubled up. The Lady Falcons in set number 2 at 16-8. Krista Gailey with that serve. Left side off Kat Healy and off the St. Clair block. Again. Kat Healy with a set. Rolls off a couple of arms and comes right back. Unusual rally. Everybody using every body part to keep this one alive. Left side set, Caitlin Olendijk. Hard attack again off the Connellsville block from the right side. Rachel Jones now. Again, some great defense being played by the Falcons. The ball's still in play. Kelly Reynolds set to the center. Kelsey Mahenko, not much she could do with that. And Kat Healy hits it into the net. Nice rally, maybe the best we've seen in this match. And the Panthers end up with that point at 17-8. 9-point lead in senior Krista Gailey once again with a St. Clair serve. Kat Healy, but again off the Panther front row. Caitlin Olendijk, same system, same result. Nice dig again by Caitlin. Is it over? It is over. And Kat Healy right into the St. Clair block. Who's going to finish this one off? Kelsey, yes, 17. Kelsey Mahenko finishes that one off with some really great net play. And the lead is 10 as we approach 20-point territory here. The set goes to 25. You win it by 2. And it's Krista Gailey again with that serve. At the net. Joust won by, well, either way. St. Clair comes up with it. Caitlin Olendijk with the block, and one of the Lady Falcons in the net. I'm sorry, it was screened. I could not see who that was. The result's the same. Point St. Clair. Left side, Kat Healy, nice and hard, but right into the Kelsey Mahenko block again. Mercy. 5 of those for points for Kelsey Mahenko tonight. The lead is now 12. Krista Gailey has a very nice run of serves going here. To the front row, back to Kat Healy, right at the net. Oh, yeah. Little overzealousness on the part of probably Rachel Jones. She got a couple of threads of her jersey into the net. That's a violation. Point and side out for Connellsville. Number 22 checks back in. That's Taylor Bauer, the junior hitter. And it's Caitlin Williams, the sophomore setter, to the back row, doing the serve for Connellsville. Overpass, and Kat Healy, that's what happens when that first pass goes a little too far past your own front line. Kat Healy dealing with that in short and sweet fashion, and that is a tremendous kill for them. And it's Caitlin Williams again with the Lady Falcon serve. Maggie Slowey from the back row. Short set, Kat Healy again. Maggie Slowey with a dig. Caitlin Olendijk with a chance, but it goes into the net. Sort of slipped off her wrist to the right, but Maggie Slowey kept that one alive with her second tremendous dig of the night. Little run of points for Connellsville. It's a 20-11 9-point Panther lead. Shoved there, kind of placed down, called out. Thought Kelsey Mahenko might have gotten that one in. It's difficult for me to see. Linesman called it out here on the near side, and the lead has squozed down to 8. But the Panthers will take that gift that breaks that run of short run of points that Connellsville had. The lead is 9, and it's senior Rachel Jones for the St. Clair serve. Allie Means bringing it back to the front. Back to the front, that sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? And goes to the back corner. Rachel Jones with a pretty good effort at it, but not enough to bring it back. Point inside out for the Lady Falcons. The lead is still 8, though, for the Panthers, sitting in pretty decent shape here with 4 points to go, basically in set number 2. Caitlin Anusko. Reynolds back set. Kelsey Mahenko slide play works again. That slide around the set, the slicing attack, and Kelsey Mahenko kill number 5 in basically 2 sets for her, and it's Alyssa Ardolino, the junior, with the St. Clair serve. Left side. That was Maria Marandino, and that was Maggie Slowey. Yeah, kept in play by Kelly Reynolds. Wasn't sure whether that was going out or not. Tough set. Not much Connellsville could do with that one. There's a lot Kelsey Mahenko can do with that one, though. Look at that. 6 kills for Kelsey and a 10-point Panther lead. Coming close to the conclusion of set number 2, Alyssa Ardolino once again. Allie Mean to the front row. Back set, Kat Healy right into the St. Clair block. Maggie Slowey and Kelsey Mahenko with the twin block. And now the Panthers in great shape with basically 11 set points in hand. Any one of the next 11, and the Panthers capture set number 2. Double hit called, yeah. Well, let's see what the official calls. Kat Healy reached over the back of Caitlin Anusko, and it's called a double hit. Panthers come away with that point and a 25-13 victory in set number 2. There's still more volleyball to come. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 3. We are back. This is set number 3 of a best-of-5 match. Panthers already with 2 sets in hand. Kevin McGahey here for you to bring you this senior recognition night match between the homestanding Panthers and the Connellsville Lady Falcons, playing right to left. And that one goes a bit long, and Caitlin Williams has spent a little too much time in the weight room this week. Panthers finally draw first blood in one of these sets. Connellsville scored first in the first and second sets, and the senior Krista Gailey, the defensive specialist to the back row for the Panthers in the serve. She's had a couple of nice strings of serve so far in these 2 sets that they've played. Maggie Slowey, net violation. Yeah, sorry, couldn't see who that was. I thought that might have been Lauren Harvey, but her momentum carried her into the net. You're not allowed to touch that net unless you're following through on an attack. And it's a 2-0 Panther lead here early in set number 3. Krista Gailey again with the serve. Left side, not much. Well, it fooled Krista Gailey. I think she thought that ball was going to her left. It ended up floating to her right, and Taylor Bauer, the junior hitter for Connellsville, has herself a point. Side out, Lady Falcons. Caitlin Anusko, the junior defensive specialist with the Lady Falcons serve. Just barely over the net. By Rachel Jones. And pooched over the net by Kelsey Mahenko. Now back with some normal volleyball. Great dig by Rachel Jones to keep that one alive. Yeah, too bad. Kelly Reynolds' momentum carried her into the net. Now she tried to make that set to Rachel Jones. Caitlin Anusko again. Rachel Jones to Kelly Reynolds. Left side, Kelsey Mahenko playing the left. That's unusual. She usually plays the middle. But it still goes off the Connellsville block. No result yet. Rachel Jones shoving the ball into the Connellsville zone. Slicing attack by the freshman Maria Marandino off the hands of Maggie Slowey, just over the heads of the players sitting on the St. Clair bench. And Connellsville has a 3-2 lead. They have led early in all 3 sets. But there comes a point in the middle of these sets where the Panthers come roaring back with a brilliant string of points, and that's pretty well what's done it so far tonight. Short set, Kelsey Mahenko not off a block, just sailed way long. She just got under it a little bit. The set was pretty good, the jump was pretty good. She sailed it about 10 feet long, and Connellsville again with a serve. Rachel Jones, Kelly Reynolds, back to the back row, Maggie Slowey into the block. Another chance for Rachel Jones, again off the Connellsville block. Their defense is really good. But Rachel Jones, credit for her 5th kill tonight, that's 5. The Panthers get one back here, and it's a 4-3 Lady Falcon lead in set number 3. Back set, Kat Healy did not find the open polyurethane. Little goes way long. Panthers come away with that one. And we're all tied up at 4. Right side, Kat Healy again into the St. Clair block. Kelsey Mahenko putting that one down. 7 blocks for points for Kelsey Mahenko. Rachel Jones with the serve. The freshman Marandino did not. Oh, it's some confusion. Yeah, right. The 2 seniors got locked up trying to violate the laws of physics. No 2 people can occupy the same place at the same time. That results in a point and side out for Connellsville. Kat Healy, top spin, hard serve. Just off the wrist of Caitlin Anusko. And the Panthers get that lead back at 6-5. Alyssa Ardolino, the junior, she's had a pretty good run of serves here in the first 2 sets as well. Left side set. Makisa Solomon comes right back. I don't know whether Kelly Reynolds or Kelsey Mahenko got that. Probably Kelsey. She's about 6 inches taller than Kelly Reynolds. I'll credit them each with a block. The net play extremely good for the Panthers tonight. There it is again. Kelsey Mahenko setting this time back to Kelly Reynolds, who's normally the setter. Caitlin Anusko just long. And here it is again. Connellsville led early in the match, and with the Panthers with a nice string of good defensive play has a 3-point lead at 8-5. Alyssa Ardolino with a floater of a serve. That one was probably a knuckleball. It lands out. It hit the antenna. The red and white, maybe hard to see on the screen, but it's a red and white antenna, it's called. That designates out of bounds. It's attached to the net. Hits that. It is a dead ball. And Alyssa Ardolino with a service ace. Her 2nd of the night. 6 for the team. Back set. And Rachel Jones with a dig. Comes right back to her off Krista Gay. The 2 seniors involved in all 3 touches that time. Makisa Solomon. Rachel Jones again with a dig. Alyssa Ardolino with a chance to put it over. And it might have gone out, but Allie Means chose to bring that back for Connellsville. Oh, lands just in. Alyssa Ardolino let it go just over. She thought it was going out of bounds. I did too, but it lands just inside the far sideline. Point inside out. Lady Falcons. Panthers, though, with a 3-point lead at 9-6. Sarah Klein with the Lady Falcon serve. Nicely dug by Alyssa Ardolino into the 4 hits called not a block. That hit by Kelsey Mahenko hammered into the net. Sarah Klein again for Connellsville. Short set. Kelsey Mahenko floated the ball back over. Did not find the polyurethane. Left side, Maggie Slowey with power, and that one lands just inside the back. Maggie Slowey She was invisible here the first part of this set. She is back with a vengeance. Substitution, Rachel Haas, the junior number 1 on the floor. Senior Krista Gailey, who plays back row, will take a break. This is Kelsey Mahenko, number 17 for the Panthers. The overpass does result in a, I guess it's an ace. It wasn't a very pretty one, but it counts just the same. It's a serve that didn't come back off the hands of Kelsey Mahenko, her third tonight. And she'll get another shot at the serve coming up right here. Hard line drive. Nikisa Solomon getting up way high and just touching the ball over the net into the center of the St. Clair defense. Side out and point, Lady Falcons. The lead is 3. Substitutions now. Number 11 on the floor, Molly Matthews, the senior, and number 1, Lauren Harvey, sophomore hitter. We've seen them before. Kelly Reynolds with the set. Rachel Haas with the attack. Not successful. Maggie slowing up high and rattled off the shoulder of Caitlin Anusko. Maggie Slowey well into double figures. 11 kills for Maggie in this third, totaling up to this third set. Kelly Reynolds, the setter. Hard serve. Handled nicely by Connellsville. Comes back and yeah, that's too bad. The momentum of Lauren Harvey carried her. She actually fell down and over that black line. You're not allowed to do that. She touched the net and got her hand over the black line. That's a violation and point to the Panthers. Kelly Reynolds again. Number 2 with the St. Clair serve. To the front row, Nikisa Solomon. Got a hold of it. Rachel Jones up high, reaching way over her head for power, and her 6th kill of the night. Substitution number 23 comes out. That's Tori Martucci. Number 5, Caitlin Williams, back on the floor. A lot of ladies on that bench for Connellsville, and they have used just about all of them in these 3 sets tonight. Overpass, and Rachel Jones again with the opportunity for kill number 7. And it's a 15-8, 7-point Panther lead. After the Lady Falcons of Connellsville led this thing early on, the Panthers get uncorked and come roaring back, and Kelly Reynolds has a nice string of points going for her right now. Joust at the net. Rachel Haas did not find a floor with it. She might get another shot, but there's Rachel Jones hammering the ball to the Connellsville back line here on senior recognition night. 8 kills for Rachel Jones. She hasn't gotten those kind of chances all season long. She and Kelly Reynolds changed the setting chores, and if Kelly's setting, Rachel can hit, and that is an ace by Kelly Reynolds. That one was headed way back to the left corner. It froze the defense and indeed rattled off the chest of number 11, Molly Matthews. She'll go out, and number 7 is on the floor. This is sophomore defensive specialist Sam Striner. Hard serve, line drive. Joust to the net. Rachel Haas has it. Panthers with it. Rachel Jones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it floated on her. She had a really good look at it, but it sailed way long and wide into the Connellsville bench. And it's Allie Means, the libero. She's a sophomore. Top spin serve. Back set to Maggie Slowey. Yeah, tough set. Yeah, double hit called. You could tell by the spin of the ball. I know that was hard to see on the screen, but the spin imparted on that set is a violation and sends a point to the Panthers and side out. Number 19 on the floor. First action we've seen out of Shannon McCullough. She's a junior with a pretty decent serve. Kat Healy just sneaking the ball over the front line. Covered nicely by the Lady Panthers. Back set, Healy again into the St. Clair block, but a little overzealous got into the net that time. Net violation sends a side up and point to the Lady Falcons. who will handle the serve. That's substitution number 17 on the floor for Connellsville. This is senior Mercedes McKeel. She'll play the front row. And doing the serving is Caitlin Williams. Hard floating serve. Kelly Reynolds just pooched over the net. St. Clair keep it in play left side. Lauren Harvey with the attack. Rachel Jones, though, off the block and down. Rachel Jones with a tremendous third set. 9 kills for Rachel Jones. Krista Gailey checks back in. The senior to do the serving. 9-point Panther lead. This is set number 3. Panthers win this one. We're all home early and happy, and the Panthers extend that second place. They've got locked up in section 2. McKeel with a set. Lauren Harvey with a slicing attack, and it comes right back. Shannon McCullough took that one. Rachel Jones just popping it up. Who's got it? Kelly Reynolds with an attack attempt. No power. Joust at the net. Won by Kelsey Mahenko. And again, great dig by Connellsville to keep this ball alive. Rachel Jones again just touching it over the net. Everybody expected her to pummel that thing down on the floor. It didn't happen. She just edged the ball over the net. And that gives the Panthers a pretty sizable 10-point lead heading into, well, set territory here. Maggie Slowey still leading all St. Clair attackers with 11 kills tonight, though she hasn't had any, I don't think, in this third set. Rachel Jones is where they're all coming from here on senior recognition night. She has 10, 6 for Kelsey Mahenko, 3 for junior Caitlin Olendike, and 2 for junior Rachel Hast. 8 service aces tonight for the Lady Panthers. 3 from Kelsey Mahenko, 3 from setter Kelly Reynolds, and 2 from Alyssa Ardolino. The blocks, the net play's been really stellar for the Panthers tonight. 8 blocks for points for Kelsey Mahenko, 2 for Maggie Slowey, 1 each for Kelly Reynolds, Rachel Hast, and Caitlin Olendike. And I bet you that Coach Stacy Domer for Connellsville had a different outcome in mind. They came a long way for this. They've got a long trip home. But right now, it's Krista Gailey with a top spin serve. Kat Healy off the St. Clair block. Nice effort by the two seniors. Rachel Jones and Krista Gailey, not enough to keep the ball in play. Connellsville gets the point. 5 digs tonight for Rachel Jones keeping balls alive. Krista Gailey, that's her second. You like to see the girls going after those loose balls. The lead is 9. Krista Gailey. And off the net, it's still live. And Kelsey Mahenko, though, with the overpass and the successful kill. 7 for Kelsey. Panthers get the control of the serve and side out. And a 10-point lead here in set number 3. We played at 25. You win by 2. And the Panthers already with 2 sets in hand. This could be it. We shall see. Kelly Reynolds with a little short back set slide play. Kelsey Mahenko. Yes, it does come back. Connellsville handled that from the left side. That one, though, goes down and stays there. Panthers 3 points away from a Section 2 victory. Oh, a little short set. Rachel Jones expected it, just sort of edged that one over the net. And fool the defense, did not quite do it. Panthers with 3 section matches left. 1 this Thursday night, 2 next week to finish off the regular season. Bound for the playoffs already. With second place, I think, guaranteed. Possible first play. Oh, some confusion to Shannon McCullough. Ended up hitting it, but not over the net, and it's a point for Connellsville. Panthers with a pivotal match next week to finish the regular season at Peters Township, the only team to beat them so far this year. Not much going on, but the ball is still in play. Rachel Jones digs it out of the Krista Gailey, brings it back, and that's out of bounds. It went over the net, but outside of the red and white antenna. And it's Kat Healy. Again for Connellsville. Just over the net. You can play those. You didn't used to be able to play those in my day. Kelsey Mahenko slicing attack, but just out of bounds on the near side. The Lady Falcons back within 7. Panthers needing 3 to close out this match. Hard driving serve. Rachel Jones with it. Kelly Reynolds just dumping it over the net. Not real elegant, but that one works every time it's tried. Kelly Reynolds with her first kill tonight. 7 players in the book with kills. Shannon McCullough goes out. Maggie Slowey back in probably to finish off this match. 23-15. Panthers needing 2 to send us all home early. Keisa Solomon, though, rattles one off the hands of Alyssa Ardolino. Across the back line, Connellsville with a side out and the point. To play the back row, this is Sarah Klein back on the floor. Sarah's a sophomore. She's a defensive specialist. I imagine she will play the whole back row rotation if we get that far. Alyssa Ardolino, Kelly Reynolds with the set. Left side, Maggie Slowey. Back up by Caitlin Onosko. Well, there's another Kelsey Mahenko blocked for a point. Net play outstanding tonight for the Panthers, and now it is set match territory. It's 24-16. Panthers with 8 match points in hand. Any one of these next 8 points, and the Panthers have taken away this match. Overpass, Rachel Hast taking care of business, finishing things off, and that will send the home crowd home happy on senior recognition night as the Lady Panthers close out the Connellsville Falcons in 3, 25-9, 25-13, and 25-16. As you see on your screen right there, it has been my pleasure to bring you this match tonight. I'm Kevin McGahey. The camera crew tonight has been Jordan Edkins and Evan McElhenney. On the 2 cameras, James Beal has worked the control board under the direction of Glenn Ward from Upper St. Clair Cable Channel 7. We're glad you were with us tonight. There's more volleyball to come. Thanks, everybody, and good night.